So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. He's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball's played through. Serginho in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafa Silva, and the pass is intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Oh, just skips past his Schneider! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. It's Raul! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Costa-Curta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Here's Cannavaro. No, it's come to nothing. Cannavaro is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, such a clever touch. Beckham. Brilliantly cut out.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Schneider. And that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Schneider, Raul, Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Raul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he welcomes it in. Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking tidy in possession here. Schneider looking to add to his goal, and that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. And he's cut it out.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Raul. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, can he get onto this? Maldini.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Beckham. That has been cut short. And we hit half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Vietnam 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Raul. No, he's not getting his way this time. Schneider. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now there's a chance for a shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Raul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Schneider. Schneider! And somehow he kept it out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Rafa Silva plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider, there he goes, and the shot! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Vietnam are having a ball here.
And things are much helped.
Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Deftly away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Messi. Oh, look at the space here. And that is expertly dealt with. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Roberto Carlos.
Fernando Torres. Il numero 21.
Now it's Thuram.
Il numero 22. Iniesta.
Threads one in.
Il numero 10. Neymar.
Costa Curta. Oh, good ball!
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Goes for a shot! He's scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. He might be in here. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Iniesta. That's good play. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Schneider. So what can they make of this? Time added on 4 minutes. Shot, decent chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Can he finish? It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that's that. Vietnam, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Raul, very much the hero in this game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
He rises! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Messi. To Schneider. Oh, they could break here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's a look and plays it forward. Nicked it back promptly. Rafa Silva. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Khan. Koundé. Raul. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some really good ball movement.
Batistuta
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Schneider. Raul makes the interception. Serginho. That ball looks a good one. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! Well, there's the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. Serginho. It'll be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Serginho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Rodri gets over and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho, and he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Was there ever... Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Costa Curta. And it's Silva. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Serginho looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Spread it left. Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. Raul. Rafa Silva has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Raul. Now it's Schneider. He can run onto that. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well...
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And we've reached half-time. Vietnam come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Vietnam are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Taken back almost at once. Roll! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Raul looks to get on the end of this. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's onto this. He's through and all alone! Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass.
Shoots! That is some save from Khan! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Beckham can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's well seen too. Rafa Silva. Oh, it's Batistuta. Raul. Koundé delivered in. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Beckham opts for safety. Mbappe is herring after that one. Rodri. Oh, no joy this time. Cannavaro. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And a chance! Sticks it away! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So now the difference is 3. And this is Batistuta. Costa Curta with a fine tackle. Cannavaro with the clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. He could be in here. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Snyder, and he plays one through. And this is Messi. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, brilliant save. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Raul gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho. And now the breakaway. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Shot could be on. And that is masterful defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Pass somewhat off target. Chance here to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. Looking for options for movement. Raul finds himself offside. Can he get it through? Koundé spots it and intercepts. And it's Beckham. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's there to belt it away. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened? And again! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now he's off and running. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cannavaro. That's very neat. Messi. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Chouameni. He's a sharp little ball here. Raul. And Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Can he latch on to this? Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. Serginho's cross. Serginho. Mbappe. Real chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen.
And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vietnam ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Rafa Silva looking understandably energised after his goal. Could move up a gear here. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
In with the challenge. Oh, it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Raul, and here's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh no, he's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That has not gone well. Picked out brilliantly. Now there... And the finish! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 27, numero 8, numero 23, Beckham, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Ended up in no man's land.
Roberto Carlos, il numero 22.
And it's Messi.
Iniesta, il numero 28, il numero 14.
Now it's Ricky Puig. Ball has bounced loose now. Maldini makes the interception. Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta could try cutting inside him. Up he goes! They've done it! They're back within reach! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort! Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Rafa Silva. Iniesta. Cleared without hesitation. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rodri. Iniesta. A chance for a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Schneider, Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And this is Silva. Rafa, there's the header! And another try! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well struck.
Roberto Carlos, now it's Torres. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Rafa Silva. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This looks promising. Very nicely done. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's gone backward here. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Iniesta. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Turns and goes back. Schneider. That's a little off target. And here's Batistuta. Italy looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Iniesta. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Played in deep. Cleared away. Still goalless. Plays it out wide. Played through for the wide man. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Backward it goes. Serginho. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. He's having a hit!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Italy! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Batistuta. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Batistuta. Schneider. Some resolute defending there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
aimed beyond the defence.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Flamini is there, and he can get that clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's burst through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good ball, good take. Serginho going full tilt down the left. That has been knocked clear. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's got his cross in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Italy finding their passes. He's found some space. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Serginho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. Iniesta out towards the flank. And here's Raul.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Italy find a position of real strength now. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nicely weighted ball. He might be in here! Mbappe.
Decent chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's really well cleared.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
It's roll! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cleared without hesitation. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Now it's Batistuta.
Costa Curta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Real chance here, and he shoots! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Knocks it into space.
Raul.
Big chance!
Oh, he's been caught.
In he goes again. It's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. Back to within 1. Interesting. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Can he finish? Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
He's having a shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Cleared without complication.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
And this is Schneider. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And here's Raul. A lot of space ahead of him.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Messi.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Raul.
Great vision.
Schneider.
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking. And that's it.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass.
And there's Green.
Takes a shot! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a chance.
And the shot! Beckenbauer gets it away. He's had it taken off him.
Rodri.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that was never going to make it.
Out to the left it goes.
Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafa Silva, and they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe.
In with the challenge.
Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé wins the duel this time.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Serginho.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Schneider looking to add to his goal.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Spread out to the left. That's a good ball. That is a brilliant interception. Chance, surely!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Rafa Silva getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Serginho has it out wide and in space. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Swept in. Is it in?
Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming?
It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that interception was
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think...
He gets big! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Throw it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Raul puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well measured. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And it's Schneider. Serginho. Batistuta. Italy are looking to go forward now. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Well, that has changed. And we hit half-time.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Can he get it through? Raul. Rafa Silva is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Some good work on the right flank here. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mbappe. It's Raul! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Only partially clear. Deftly away. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Raul. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! Schneider. Roll, looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rafa Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Rafa Silva. It's Silva! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Silva. That'll be a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20, numero 8.
Now it's Mbappe.
Numero 27.
Pedri.
Numero 22. Iniesta.
Driving forward.
Lasciano il campo per
Well, that
il
defending
numero
is
21.
unapologetically
Il numero
persistent.
14.
It's almost personal.
Fernando Torres.
And it had to be.
Il numero 10. Neymar.
Well read, nice
Il numero
interception.
11.
Ambitious
Roberto
ball here.
Carlos.
Good ball, good take.
Attenzione
Turan
alla sostituzione.
gets through on his own. Neymar, backward it goes. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, super ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Italy playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And that has left him in a heap. Rodri. And here's Thuram. Neymar has it in a wide
Il
position.
quadro indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Raul. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
It's a promising position. Batistuta. Oh, what can he finish? Goal, Italy! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that
chance! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be...
Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And a chance! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Raul. Costa Curta. Rafa Silva is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that is expertly dealt with. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Spread out to the left. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rafa Silva. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, can he get onto this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's played through for him. Oh, that was vital. Khan clears. Rodri. Koundé. And he cuts out the supply. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Italy have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta. That's good vision. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch.
got the 2-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Schneider proves too strong. Iniesta. Could be danger here. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro, and the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Schneider. Some good work on the right flank here. And he can clear it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta has created 1 goal already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider, that has ended up in no man's land. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Schneider. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho. Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's given a throw. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. That looks a good cross. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 27.
Italy choosing to make the first change.
Numero 20.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Thuram! It's run loose, who's always been caught napping.
Neymar. Il numero 21. Il numero 4. Il numero 28.
Mbappe. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Played through for the wide man. Cannavaro. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schneider. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta gets a foot in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ricky Puig did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through. Oh, terrible pass. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So now the difference is 3. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Ricky Puig. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos. Floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi could try cutting inside here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And this is Raul. Nice interception, well tucked. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Knocks it into space. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Terrific!
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Mbappe! It's a throw-in. Threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's well spotted. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Caught offside that time. He's not got that quite right. First quarter of an hour gone. We played through for the wide man. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tonali. It's a searching pass. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
India 11 really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And here's Mbappe. Belletti. Played in. Big header! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider. He's found a way past. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's heaved it away. And we have our very first corner. Tonali plays it short. Flashes it and climbs up big. He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Can he get onto this? That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, shoot! And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and he's had it nicked away. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Belletti. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pinches it off him. Chouameni. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Messi. That's a little off target. And here's Nakata. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Decent chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. That's very neat.
Here it is, crossed in.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Schmeichel is there to clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Floated through. Picked up. He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
There's the header! He has done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. That's travelling a long way. Belletti. Just about up to the hour now. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Tonali. Searching pass he's played there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 3 coming up. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. Tries to pass it through.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Nakata. And the counter is on. Chouameni. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Nakata.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. He is just caressing the ball. Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well played. Oh, good spread.
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Lofted in. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Nakata.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has not gone well. Now this could be a chance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that will be the final act. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Drogba to Schneider. Raul. And it's Cannavaro. Cannavaro. Deep cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he has been fouled there. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bergomi. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Out to the right. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. Big header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's gone for a throw-in. Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pelé is onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Oh, that's real chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness.
And the shot! Rijkaard. And it's Silva. Thinks Drogba! Great football, shot and save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. He gets big!
Ronaldo is there, and he can get that clear. And that is a little undercooked. Pele delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And this is Raul. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Thuram attempts a clearance. Cannavaro. Messi. Cross needs to be good. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. Here comes the... There's the header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Figo. Drogba. Schneider. Can he spark a counter here? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Shot at goal! They've scored!
Raul at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Has crossed it.
Gets his head on it!
And he's there to belt it away. Pele, well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Over to the left. Bergomi wins the duel this time.
Vietnam have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Picked out brilliantly. And that has been clubbed away.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That is good alertness. Mbappe, strong running down that left flank. Neymar, Pedri, and here's Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's
Chance, surely! It's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And he's there to clear it.
And he's had a hit! Rising over the bar.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Figo. Figo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pull it. Threads one in. Pelé. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for the run. Now it's Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. Looking to play him in. And it's Messi. Pullet gets across to intercept that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Now who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 11,
Neymar.
numero 10, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per
Bergomi.
il numero 23, il numero 32.
Passes coming off in quick succession
il
here.
numero 24, il numero 20.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Meơđ.
Juan Sebastian Veron.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Tevez. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Meëđ. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Great vision, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Well, they've got it again. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away?
Big chance! He has done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vietnam playing for pride here, the match surely be on. And that is that. Vietnam cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unpleasant. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Very nicely done. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And here's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a throw-in. Opts for safety. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Schneider. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He whips it across. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Eto'o. Almost half an hour in now. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o, and this is Ronaldinho. Neymar. Raul. Now it's Schneider. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Cannavaro. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe takes aim and crosses. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's McTominay. Looking to play him in. He's free. It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's right. Oh, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. Chouameni. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to cut back. Ernest. And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Gerrard. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Raul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Raul knocks it into space. Driven forward. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. McTominay. Oh, super ball. Cleared away. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's picked it up out wide. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Hodes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafael Leao. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great chance!
Ronaldinho made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
15, Ronaldinho. Number 17, Rafael Leao.
He's gone forward.
Number
Rudiger
21,
cuts it out.
Eto'o.
Vietnam
Number
perhaps
22,
wondering what the best time is for their
Gerrard.
next substitution.
Coming on the field, Number 6, Platini.
Pele.
Number 23.
It's a sharp little ball here. He's through, now is he in?
Bale. Number 19.
And the shot!
Suarez. Number 7.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there.
Substitution in
He's lucky
progress.
his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Luis Suarez. Tchouameni. And it's Perez. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Raul. Messi has it out wide and in space. And it's Pedri, who crossed it early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Pedri. Messi. The message is clear. None shall pass. Pedri. Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Drogba. He rises! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Pele. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Raul. Now it's Drogba. And it's Perez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Bale. Platini. Bale. No way through. Messi. Great vision. Now it's Raul. Here's Cannavaro. And here's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's managed to get free. Now the delivery. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Luis Suarez. He's found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello everybody, and a quick
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.